Hello, all, and welcome to Marvel Mondays. Okay, so, decided this time around to make it a little bit different. Usually I have like panoramic of photos in the background, me doing somewhat of a voiceover to a article that I really did love because they went intricate into in-depth style of that episode. I'll give a link afterwards for the Cosmic Wonder. He did a fantastic, his opinion, a lot of other opinions centered around his. I liked what he said about it. And I will link it to down below. I will have his link to his channel and also his link to his video of Wandavision episode 4. But now, doing it different. This is my own reaction. So let's get down to it. Wandavision episode 4. So we start out with showing the chick that got thrown out having her eyes open and like having like a stunned look to her, and then it pans away. After it decided to try to show how she came back after Thanos basically vanished her and went in storyline intricately on how she got back into S.H.I.E.L.D., on how she became one of the center people until she touched that field and got sucked in, becoming part of the show. Few other people were inlaid after that. Cho is one of them. We like Cho. He was a little bit before that, but we like Cho. There was also the tech girl that figured out how to watch the TV show, and they laid out some like back history of why that so many people in S.H.I.E.L.D. And other business government agencies were there. Had some few selective people that were highlighted that will probably be continued on in the next few episodes, I would expect. One of those people would have to probably be that guy that we seen beforehand that had the bees around him. He was part of S.H.I.E.L.D., but they did a reference to someone else. Tried to go all through that, but he did not show what he did after they seen him looking at them all creeper-like. I think he went back into the sewer to go back to where he came from to give them their so-called information that they would want from someone that got into the inside. It is possible to go to the inside of this town. Now, did he go back down, or did he become part of that sitcom and he became, let's say, one of the peoples that you all will be seeing in the next episode as a new person. Two different scenarios. He stays in it because his when you transfer over into this area or walk or whatever, you get to be part of these episodes. Or did he, since he went underneath ground somehow, or he was wearing some kind of radioactive netting, or something happened that he blocked some of it so that he was able to have an understanding to go back into the sewer? Maybe? Go back to where he came from and tell them what is happening or what he's seen himself. Did he see it in black and white? Did he not? Did he see it in color? Wow. Then it went all the way up to the last episode we just seen, and it also went into, let's say, the chick that got thrown out, that we seen that had the puffy hair, which was really confusing at first, but understandable at the end. It also showed the little the little details of why that guy looked like what he had on when he had the bees around him, and also why there was that helicopter that looked like a drone. It was a drone that went in, and it looked like a helicopter that was from that era when it came into the town, and why it was like that. Everything up until the instance that Wanda looked like she was controlled, maybe, kind of threw me off. Up until there, I was okay. That threw me off just a little bit, and it has it so it has you guessing, and that feeling that you get when you look over it and you're just like, I want to see that because of the mystery of this series. I want to see that because I was wondering why at the beginning also the cops, the local police said, oh, we're in Eastview. Then they pan around, they show it at the same time, and then pan to it, and then it says, welcome to Westview. Were they brainwashed? Or I think they were just like, everything was put out of their memory of that happening. I understand a lot of it. I'm glad it didn't show very, very much on the powers of the kids. More so like the last episode. I'm glad it went into like a black history of, let us catch you up. Let us show you what was happening on the outside of the town. But then how did and why was it showing it as a 1950s and then sitcom, then a 1970s sitcom, then a 1990s sitcom? Is the next one they're gonna show gonna try to be like a 2000 sitcom? And then 2020 would be right after that. It would catch up to the date that we're at, you know? I loved this series. I don't know the names of the people that well, but that's fine. I like how they went in depth into creating that board on figuring out who's what, and put it up on the board so they know when they pop out who has the powers, who has whatever they have. I know it looks like a lot of these people seem like they were from when Thanos got them to be, let's say, missing. Some got put into this Westview city. My biggest question also, there's a bunch of throwings about of Magneto on the internet. Could this have been his doing? His town that he created, that he got 1950s all the way up? Does he have an ulterior motive? There's a lot of questions, but I can say I like the episode. I recommend watching it more than once, really. A lot happened in this one episode. It wasn't no things turning around and like picture frames turning because she's pregnant episode. But it's more on the lines of hops from timelines. It shows, hey, this is 2 years ago, this is 10 months ago, whatever it shows. They put a lot into that time that they allotted for showing what happened while this episode was being made, I guess you could say, in black and white. So I liked it. I want to definitely see the next episode. I can't wait to see the next episode. Oh my gosh, I am jumping the bandwagon on Marvel. Hope you guys do like, hope you guys do comment, hope you guys do subscribe. Tell me what you think, because bloom-n-cheeza is out of here.